in this case, I will try to explain how we can use the Cloudflare Tunnel in the way that we are handling critical apps. So let's say if we are talk about the one cloud provider, let's say AWS, it should be AWS here and Google Cloud Platform here. So each of the cloud provider will some days have fuck ups. I mean, it will someday will be have their own downtime. So what we want if our apps is we need to have redundancy in different locations, like really different vendors. So the routers, the sites, the servers, everything is different. So with Cloudflare Tunnel, we can get this architecture for free. Uh, so basically, what we need to do, let's say this is Kubernetes environment. We have like AKS, GKE, and AKS. So in each, we are installing our apps, like let's say our APA application here. APA, we deploy it or as a demo, so whatever deployments, and then we are creating our ingress. For instance, we using Nginx or Traffic or anything. We install it uniform, all of them uniform. And then the last, we are just we only need to create new tunnels, let's say our critical apps in the dashboard, and then we need to create our pods deployment or payment set that using the same tokens and deploy it in all across our servers, across cluster. And then we already, and then the last, what we need to do is on update the publicly point URL in the connectors, and then point it to the tunnels ID. And then now you have each of the three. If each of what will happen is whenever the request, let's say tunnel.example.com, it will be redirected into the Cloudflare, and then it will see how many Cloudflare tunnel is deployed. Let's say two here, and then two here, and then two here. That means everything will be load balanced 50, 50, 50, 50, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It will be round robin. If one cluster have Cloudflare tunnel pods more than the others, that cluster will be handle more traffic than the others. It's basically just a just number on the Cloudflare tunnel pods. So let's say you have 10, that means you need to let's say you have 10, then three here, three in AWS and three in GCP, and then four in Azure. The Azure one will be handle the traffic much more than the GCP and AWS. So I think that's it. And what's the benefit? Of course, the benefit is cost, and the second benefit is there is no publicly IP exposure at all. Uh, but if this is a production, I'm still encourage you to have other like one single IP or anything that expose it online, but not publicly open. So whenever the Cloudflare is having their times, we can just like switch. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.